Hi Cancer, this is your September mid-month tarot reading. I do 3 separate spreads in my mid-month readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage, and I'll do a love from the past, aka the X spread. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love in the second half of September. We have Death, we have the Knight of Swords clarified by the Tower, we have the Fool clarified by Justice. In the potential outcome, we have the Three of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Wands, and we also have the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with so many zodiac signs. We've got Scorpio, we've got an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, we've got Aries. Well, I don't know if you're sitting down or laying down. I think you better sit down or lay down, because your life is never going to be the same. It's just going to come to you in such an abrupt, such a sudden way that yeah, your life will never be the same, Cancer. And I think you're gonna be shocked, you're gonna be overwhelmed, but I think you're gonna be on board. It looks a little bit kind of like the Aries reading, by the way. And we do have the Fool, which could be an Aries zodiac sign, so check that out. But yeah, even though it's similar to the Aries reading, but it still stands out a little bit. So we have Death. The first card that came out. Death is the personal Scorpio card, right? You could be dealing with a Scorpio, or Death is a major transformation of your life now that this person is coming in, right? So speaking of the person coming in, we got the Knight of Swords clarified by the Tower. That's the person. The Knight of Swords could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or this is somebody rushing into your life, and yeah, your life will never be the same. And yeah, I know I already said it, 3 times, and I'm sure I'll say it again. The Knight of Swords is the fastest knight out of all 4 knights, right? So they're rushing in, and perhaps you thought that you're just gonna chill during all these retrogrades, because we got Mercury in retrograde, and perhaps you thought, you'll just take it easy, you'll just get into that bunker of yours and just stay there. No, the universe has other ideas for you, Cancer. So the only time you get out of that bunker to grab some supplies, this person will intercept you. Well, I'm exaggerating, but yes, this person is coming in and they're not going to take no for an answer. The Tower clarifying the Knight of Swords is kind of like the confirmation of what a major transformation it's going to be for you. For some of you, for very few of you, if you are already involved with somebody, you could be leaving that person for this new person. And I'm not judging you, I'm not calling you out, I'm just reading the cards. By the way, this is not a singles reading, this is a new love reading. You don't have to be single. Again, I'm just saying, right? But that's for very few of you. For most of you, it's just that it's just going to be a major transformation. You see on the right side of that Death card, in the middle of the right side of the Death card, there is a rising sun. This is a new day, a new dawn, a new chapter of your life. But it's going to go through a major transformation with the Tower and the Knight of Swords. And the Fool, clarified by Justice, this is you going for it. The Fool, like I said, could be an Aries. Justice is also a Libra card, but those are both the major arcana cards. We've got quite a few major arcana cards, by the way, right? So the Fool, this is you. Some of you, like I said, you could be getting out of one relationship or marriage and starting this new connection. For others of you, you're just going to go for it, right? The Fool is a card of a new beginning. This is a card of, for some of you, it's also a card of taking a risk. But granted, every single relationship we enter is taking a risk. It could be a 5% risk, a 95% risk, or anywhere in between, right? Justice is, like I said, either a Libra you're dealing with, but Justice, you could be getting married. It's like, I wouldn't be surprised if you guys fly out to Vegas and get married. I wouldn't be surprised. It's not for all of you, but if you, in a couple of weeks, get back to me and tell me, yes, we got married, well, not necessarily in Vegas, I would not be surprised. I will not be surprised. Because Justice could be a place where people get married, like a chapel, right? Or Justice could be a person who's got the authority to officiate weddings, like a minister or a priest or what have you. Yeah, but if it's not you getting married, then that's the intention. If you're not getting married in the second half of September with this new person, this is still the intention, right? With the Justice card. Justice could be a divorce for some of you. And at the same time, or a separation, but at the same time, you're still entering this new relationship. Right? In the potential outcome, we have the Three of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Wands. The Three of Cups is a card of a celebration. It's a card of a union. It's a card of, celebrating something called life, celebrating something called love, and it's a really happy union. The Wheel of Fortune is a major arcana card. It's you guys taking it to the next level. Whatever that level is going to be for you, and the Four of Wands is a hint what that level is going to be, right? The Four of Wands is one of the commitment or marriage cards. To me personally, it always reminds me of an actual wedding. Cancer, yes, wedding, right? But ultimately, it is one of the commitment and marriage cards, right? Some people call it the 1111 card, and all of this is in the name of love, of course. Cancer. The Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This is you and this new person. This is a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of two people seeing eye to eye, two people feeling the same way towards one another. So yes, Cancer, just to sum up, your life will never be the same again. You better prepare yourself. If you're planning to stay in the bunker, Don't stay in the bunker, because you may miss out on this opportunity. Alright, I'm not going to do an extended for you. It will be a waste of time. Really happy for you, Cancer. Congratulations. Cancer, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Two of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Three of Wands clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, and we also have the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. To be or not to be, that is going to be the question, the main question for you guys. And it could be about anything. It could be about whether we should buy one washing machine or another washing machine, whether we should sign up for a ballroom dancing class or a rock climbing class, should we move into this apartment or that apartment or this house and that. You get the idea. You will definitely have a decision to make, a choice, right? Because we got the Two of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. The first two cards on the left, both of those two cards are talking about the same thing, a choice or a decision. The Three of Wands, the next card over, is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision. And the Wheel of Fortune with the Ace of Swords, this is you deciding to move forward with at least one of the options, right? The Ace of Swords is the word yes. Yes, we're going to do it. Yes, we're going to start this. Yes, we're going to do this, or we're going to purchase that, or we're going to go to that particular destination. The Wheel of Fortune clarifying the Three of Wands, it could be you going somewhere, or the Wheel of Fortune is the start of a new cycle. So now that you've decided on one of the options, you're going to move forward. You're going to proceed. So, don't overthink it. I don't see it as being anything like super critical. Just take your time. We're in Mercury retrograde. We have all the other planets in retrograde. So just breathe. Just take it easy. There could be obstacles, because whenever we start something new during Mercury retrograde, and especially with all the other planets in retrograde, there could be obstacles. There could be delays. So you also take your time, take your time. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Cancer, in the second half of September. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. Also, keep in mind, we got a whole bunch of planets in retrograde, including Mercury. This is when more than usual exes tend to resurface, and here's one of them. We got the Ace of Pentacles, clarified by the Six of Cups. We also have the Three of Pentacles clarified by the Magician, and we have the Queen of Cups clarified by the Chariot, and the Star on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Gemini, or an Aquarius, or perhaps even another Cancer. What's interesting about this reading is that we've got the Queen of Cups clarified by the Chariot, and both of those two cards represent you, Cancer, right? What this means is you are definitely the one in charge. You're definitely the one with the final verdict, with the final decision. But I gotta give it to this person. They're coming in with the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles often comes through as a proposal, by the way. And I see this all the time, Cancer, when people think that the only way to get somebody back is to propose to them. And it sometimes works. It really works sometimes. So yeah, they know they've got their work cut out for them, and that's why they're coming in with this offer, the Ace of Pentacles. It's a golden opportunity, so yeah, they mean business, right? And the Six of Cups, clarifying the Ace of Pentacles, is a card of a soulmate connection. It's also a card of somebody coming back from the past. The Three of Pentacles right next to the Ace of Pentacles is also a serious card. Some people really underestimate it, but I really like the Three of Pentacles. This is a card of collaboration, building or rebuilding something from the ground up, making sure the foundation is solid, because the foundation has got to be solid, because if it's not, then it falls apart. It comes crumbling down to the ground, right? So it is important to establish a solid foundation. And it's clarified by the Magician. The Magician could be a Gemini you're dealing with, but the Magician is a card of manifestation and also a card of taking action. So this person perhaps worked on themselves, they've accomplished a few things, and now they're coming back, and they're going to show you what they've accomplished. They're going to show you what changed in them or in their life, right? Yeah, the star on the bottom of the deck is an Aquarius card, or this is a card of healing, and it's a card of a wish come true. Right, then again, there you are, the Queen of Cups, clarified by the Chariot. That's definitely you, Cancer. Alright, so you'll be the judge, you'll be with the final verdict, but I'm pretty sure they're serious. They're serious about you, and they're ready to put time, effort, and whatever is necessary into it. Alright, so yes, that's what I have for you, Cancer, for this reading for this second half of September. If this video resonates with you, please like it, please also share and subscribe, and other than that, Cancer, have an amazing the rest of September.